Hi everyone, it's Genene here with a 10-minute restorative evening yoga practice for your hips to send you floating into the rest of your evening. No props or special clothing needed, but you may want 2 blocks or 2 to 3 blankets just for support. If you don't have them, no worries. And make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you have, thank you so much. Let's begin lying on our back. Now bend both of your knees and draw your knees into your chest. Gently circle your knees one direction and then the other direction. With your feet flat on the floor, cross your right thigh over your left thigh. And you're going to choose, what are you feeling in your hips today? If this feels like a lot, stay here. To intensify it, you could take it into Gomukhasana legs, which means you lift your legs in the air. Hands on the outside of the lower leg somewhere, okay? And the feet come apart, and that should intensify the stretch in your top right hip on this side. And then get to a position, so make sure your pelvis is on the ground, and then you can close your eyes. We're going to stay here. So make sure this is something doable that you can hold on to and still breathe and create an experience that will inspire you to get on your mat again tomorrow. So gently uncross your legs. Left thigh now goes over right thigh. And you hang out here, decide, okay, do I want to lift my legs? Am I ready to lift my legs? And if you are, lift them up, grab the lower leg. Flip your tailbone back down to the floor. And just notice your left hip is probably talking to you. It's polite to listen. I invite you to bring your open heart to what you're feeling on this side. Letting go of judgments, recriminations. Now inhale, uncross your legs, knees bent, feet flat. Supta Baddha Konasana, supine round angle. Soles of the feet come together, the knees open up to the sides. Now if this is hurting your knees, this is where those props come in handy. Either folded blanket or blocks. If you're doing one side, then do the other so that you're balanced. So just putting yourself into whatever position is appropriate for you. Palms face up. And then notice what comes up for you emotionally as you're here. This is a very open, vulnerable pose. Literally exposing your internal organs. But reminding yourself you're in a safe place. You've created a safe environment. so that it's okay to do this. So using your powerful mind to let your body know it's safe, it's all right. Take another long inhale here, followed by an even deeper exhale. Take your hands now to the outsides of your legs and draw your legs together, knees bent, feet flat. Let your thigh bones sink towards your hamstrings. Now let's try one side and then the other side. So Supta Vrksasana, supine tree pose. This will get deeper into each side. So left leg goes nice and long. And then right foot goes up on the inner thigh and the knee opens up. And again, if this doesn't feel good on the knee, then you place the block or the rolled up blanket here on the outside. Now, if it feels tight on the inner thigh, that's what we want. So that's fine. And then the hips stay still. They're not going to rock like they want to do that. So you're not letting that happen. And then once you've got that settled, you again close your eyes, palms face up. And then you're just adjusting as you need so that you can let go. So this is a stretch. It's not the strengthening that we do. This is allowing everything to open up because we're preparing for rest. We're creating an experience here to calm our nervous system. Anytime we're doing this external rotation of the legs, one thing that wants to happen is the whole mid back wants to really arch, and then these low back muscles grab hold, and then they get really pissed off. So, because they're working so hard. So just let your ribs like sigh down into the floor. And if they just, your back just arches, 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 that's another opportunity for you to say, maybe I try that block on the outside of my leg together. And your focus would be taking those low ribs down. And then seeing if once that relaxes, maybe you actually can get more of an inner thigh stretch. Take your hand to the outside of your leg so you can assist it in drawing up. Lengthen your right leg on the floor next to your left. Notice the difference between your left and your right side. Does one side feel just a little calmer? Let's bend our left knee and take the left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Maybe you move your block over. Maybe you don't need it. You're choosing what's right for you today. And then again, you notice your ribs. If they've arched, let the low ribs relax down. Relax might not be the right word, but it feels nice to say. And then if you, whatever you need to do, if you need to place a prop on the outside of your leg, do that for yourself. It's okay. You're doing what's right for you, not what you think you should be doing for your practice. This is a conversation you and your body are having together. What would open up my external hip rotators best today? Use your left hand to guide your left leg up, straighten the leg, Then take a moment to check in how you're feeling. Where do you feel better than when you got on your mat just a few minutes ago? You can stay here as long as you like. Remember to click the like button if you like this video. It's really important because it lets me know that not only you think I'm doing a good job, but also you want more content like this. Which restorative asana pose was your favorite, and what's your restorative yoga asana of all time? We can chat about it in the comments below. And let me know what yoga sequences you'd like to see next. I'm always looking for new ideas. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Namaste.